The Donkey Who Spoke. Chapter 1. Balaam the Prophet. Long ago in a distant land, there lived a man named Balaam. He was a prophet, someone who could hear from God, and people respected him. One day a king named Balak became afraid. The Israelites, God's chosen people, were coming near his land, and he was scared they would take over. So he sent his men to Balaam with a message. "Come and curse these Israelites for me. I will pay you well." When Balaam heard this, he prayed and asked God. But God said, "Well, do not go with them and do not curse these people, for they are blessed." So Balaam sent the men away. But King Balak didn't give up. He sent more important people with more gifts and a bigger offer. Balaam again asked God, and this time God allowed him to go, but warned him, "Only say what I tell you, nothing more." So Balaam got on his donkey and started his journey. Chapter 2. The Strange Way. As Balaam and his two servants rode through a narrow path, something unusual happened. The donkey suddenly stopped and walked off the road. Balaam became angry and hit the donkey to make her go back. Then the donkey stopped again and crushed Balaam's foot against a wall. Balaam was furious and hit her again. Finally, the donkey just lay down in the road, refusing to move. Balaam hit her once more, yelling in anger. And then something incredible happened. God opened the donkey's mouth and she spoke. "Why are you hitting me?" the donkey said. "Haven't I always been a good donkey to you?" Balaam got shocked, but still angry, replied, "You made me look like a fool." The donkey said, "Have I ever done this before?" Then God opened Balaam's eyes, and suddenly he saw what the donkey had seen all along. An angel of the Lord standing in the road, with a shining sword in his hand. And the angel said, "If your donkey hadn't stopped, I would have killed you. She saved your life." Balaam fell to the ground, trembling. He realized how blind he had been, rushing towards something that looked good, but was against God's will. Chapter 3. The Lesson Balaam Learned. Balaam apologized, and he said, "I have sinned. I didn't see the danger. I didn't understand." The angel reminded him again, "Go, but only speak what God tells you." From that moment on, Balaam understood that God sees what we cannot, and sometimes he uses the unexpected, even a donkey, to guide us. End note: sometimes in life we chase things that look good on the outside, like success, money, or reward, but we don't see the danger hidden ahead. Like Balaam, we may push forward with our own plans, ignoring God's quiet warnings. But God, in His love, often blocks our path, not to punish us, but to protect us. He may use unusual ways to get our attention: a delay, a disappointment, a closed door, or even something that seems silly or frustrating at the time. Just like the donkey saved Balaam, sometimes the roadblocks in our life are actually God's mercy. This story reminds us that God sees what we can't. He speaks in unexpected ways, and most importantly, He guides those who are willing to listen. So when things don't go as planned, instead of getting angry or upset, just stop and ask, "God, are you trying to tell me something?" Because the path He chooses is always wiser, safer, and better than our own. Sometimes we want things so badly that we ignore God's warning, but God loves us so much that He will block our path, even if we don't understand why. If we listen carefully, we will hear God saying, "Trust me, I see what you cannot. My way is always best." Therefore, let us not feel disappointed, discouraged, or angry of bad situations. Who knows, God might be planning another better way out for us. Let us listen to His voice and trust in His plans.